Hi, it's Kristin coming at you from Ultimate Subaru. Today I am here to show you the all-new 2019 Subaru Ascent. So this one that I have here is a Ascent Limited. The Ascent is available in 4 distinctive trim levels though. You have the 2.4 turbo, which is the base model. You also have a premium model, then you have the Limited, which I have here, and then the top of the line is going to be the touring model. So we're going to take a look under the hood real quick. So after I pop it from the inside, one trick to opening up the Subaru is you kind of like go between where the Subaru label is and then just press your hand to the left. Do that. Alright, so this is where all the magic happens under your Subaru. This is the heart of your Subaru Ascent. You have a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder turbocharged boxer engine. So the boxer engine is actually very special. I'm sure you've heard of V-shaped or inline pistons that fire like that. With the boxer engine, and the reason they named it boxer engine is because if you have 2 boxers punching back and forth, that's kind of how the engine would look. So I'm going to show you here, one really cool thing is the oil filter sits right up here on top. It's very easy to get to, very easy to work on. A lot of people are hands-on, do their own maintenance. Anything in yellow is fluids that you can easily access. And then Subaru is definitely all about safety, and they did not slack on their 2019 Subaru Ascent. They have a lot of what you call active, which is going to avoid an accident, and then passive safety features, which is going to protect occupants if you're ever in an accident. So one thing you'll notice is you do have crumple zones designed to kind of like act like an accordion if you're ever in an accident with the vehicle. Those are designed to absorb some of the impact if you're ever in an accident. Alright, so one of the things that Subaru is really known for is having a superior all-wheel drive system. So they are all-wheel drive all the time. A lot of other manufacturers are kind of like part-time, mostly front-wheel drive based all-wheel drive systems. With Subaru, it's going to be all-wheel drive all the time, so each wheel is always turning, trying to gain maximum traction. One of the things you'll notice on a Subaru, you can literally, and what do they mean when they say symmetrical all-wheel drive? You can literally cut the drivetrain in half and it'll be completely even on both sides. And you can definitely notice it when you're driving. And then one thing you have, which is standard on the 2019 Subaru Ascent across all trim levels, is your Subaru eyesight technology. So if you notice right here, those 2 front-facing cameras are going to help you avoid an accident. And they're also going to include features like your pre-collision braking, so it'll actually brake and stop the car to prevent you from getting in an accident. You'll have, on this one, reverse automatic braking, so if you're going in reverse at low speeds, it'll actually press on the brakes to avoid you from hitting something. You'll also have pre-collision throttle management, so it'll cut power from the throttle to prevent you from, hitting something so sharply. You'll have a couple convenience features like your adaptive cruise control. You have blind spot monitors on there, so lots of really cool features. Alright, so the model I have here is a pretty well-equipped Limited model. So Limited, you have your leather seats. It's also going to have memory seats. You'll have a 10-way power adjustable driver's seat with lumbar support as well. One really cool thing that the Limited Ascent model has on it is you have your extra thigh support here. So this actually moves out from underneath. If you have a taller driver, you need a little bit more thigh support. We're going to move on to the back. So on the Limited model, you have the availability of a bench seats, but this one features the captain's chairs. The Limited model is also going to have heated rear seats as well. You have rear climate controls, rear USB ports, and then pretty easy access to the back. This just moves up. You have step-up access, and then you are in the third row. Alright, so I just wanted to tell you a little bit about Subaru's eyesight and the infotainment system. So features such as your adaptive cruise control are going to be located on the right panel of the steering wheel. Super easy to set your adaptive cruise control. You just press the button here on top, click down to set your speed, and then with these two spacers right here, you can actually adjust your following distance behind what they call lead vehicle. You also have lane keep assist, so if you press this button right here, it's actually going to help steer you to keep you in your lane. You're also going to have the blind spot monitors. Whenever something's in your blind spot, this is actually going to light up in yellow right here. Same for the one on the other side, and if you had your turn signal on when that was on, it would actually flash rapidly, letting you know, hey, don't turn there. You do also have a heated steering wheel on this model, which is pretty convenient. I know the winter months are coming up ahead. You have your steering responsive rear view camera right here, so it actually gives you guidelines to which direction you're heading. And then if you see, you have RAB on, that stands for the reverse automatic braking. And then this is going to be your rear cross traffic alert. So if ever there's vehicles, if you're in reverse, moving like that behind you, it's actually going to give you indicators. And if you're about to hit something in reverse at low speeds, it'll actually apply the brakes to prevent you from hitting it. So you also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on here. And one really cool thing that they added for the Ascent, if you have push button start, like this one does, you can actually start your car from your phone through Starlink. So you just go on the My Subaru app, you enter in your passcode, you click start vehicle, adjust the climate control, turn your heated seats on and everything, and then you're good to go.